Tonight, students are speaking out about bias going on in Portland schools. That says there is new data highlighting racial equity gaps when it comes to discipline. KOIN 6 continuing our coverage of growing behavioral problems, and we sent our Joelle Jones to listen in on tonight's meeting. She's live tonight after hearing from students, staff, and parents about all this. Joelle?
That's right, Liz. And there was a lot covered in this meeting, but perhaps what was most interesting was that data showing students of color are disproportionately disciplined when compared to their white counterparts. Now, we've covered on this station incidents of another race-based attack on a Portland public school campus, but the students inside this meeting say they're hearing hate speech nearly on a daily basis.
Because it happens every day.
How many times does it have to happen for something to change?
Students asking for more to be done when responding to incidents of hate speech and bias within Portland public schools. Students, parents, and PPS staff weighed in during the district's Racial Equity and Social Justice Advisory Committee meeting tonight, where experts outlined their approach to help address gaps still seen in student equity.
Here in Portland, our Black students make up about 8% of our student enrollment, and yet they're accounting for over 24% of referrals and exclusionary discipline.
The presentation included updated data on disciplinary action, showing students of color receive higher rates of referrals, suspensions, or other disciplinary actions, with Black students disciplined at a rate of 3.5 times, Native American students 2.5 times, and Latinx students disciplined at a rate of 1.2 times the rate of their white counterparts.
Looking at the data this year from a different perspective, I'm seeing the same thing I've always seen.
A veteran PPS teacher of 16 years and parent, Anna Marquez, tells us while she's discouraged by the data, she is encouraged by the new Racial Equity and Restorative Justice Committee and hopeful the work they are doing can make a difference. Armed with a new team and programs to help strengthen the district's response, restorative justice coordinators like Marte say they are committed to changing the culture.
Things are changing. You know what I mean? These students and these kids that we're working with, they're super bright. They're super open. They're aware about what's going on, and I think why we have that momentum and why we have their attention, why not shift that mindset as well to reflect and to restore all in one.
Now, we did speak with community representatives who acknowledged there is still more work to be done here, but they say they are hopeful that these new programs and approaches can help bridge the gaps. Their next meeting is scheduled for June 28th, so we will continue to follow this. But for now, live in Portland, I'm Joelle Jones, KOIN 6 News.